Popping painkillers all day, every day.
Yo, I'm getting to that point too.
Not just for my back anymore, but I have a broken tooth and the gum is trying to grow over it.
Oh God.
Ooh.
And it'll stop in about a week.
In about a week, huh?
PSA, folks, don't get old.
If you do, live forever so you can grow spiteful of everybody who died.
That's the Scrooge McDuck way. Alright. So,
How's that pickle sandwich?
Yeah, do tell. Is it horrific?
It's pickly.
Dear God,
it's not amazing.
I am so sick of seeing Blizzard trending 4 days in a row.
What do they do now?
Yes.
Everything.
You know that lore? Yeah, they threw the lore out.
They threw out what they just
Gosh,
did?
Frost disappeared.
No.
Where'd he go?
No.
It's gotten so much worse. It's like the best show in the world because it's free. You can watch it happen.
Okay, so I clearly missed something because I actually looked at it out of curiosity, but it seems what's trending is something happened at Blizzard and everyone's responding to Blizzard Activision, or the average male Activision Blizzard employee, and there's a picture of the Homelander stealing the breast milk and drinking it.
Oh God!
So what happened was this was Blizzard, by the way, not Activision Blizzard. So that's what makes it even funnier when they're like, "Oh, why aren't you picking Activision?" Blizzard employees were just taking the breast milk from the female employees that they were getting early for their kids and drinking it.
Gross.
Like snatching it off their shelf or like off their desk to go to just use it.
Gross.
I think that only happened a couple of times.
It shouldn't happen more than once.
Yeah,
Right.
we're apparently very quick to rectify that and add a fridge to the nursing room or whatever they called it. At least,
it just means they go
if what I read is correct.
Oh, I'm just...
Granted, it's still fucking stupid, and it shouldn't fucking happen.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Like pickle sandwiches.
Also, shout out to Little Red Dot, who has one on here. She has a mask that basically has lightning bolts that are pizza on her mask, and it's like, that sounds delicious and awesome. Pizza bolts. Alright, I'm going to actually get our post out so that we can get rolling here. Because I was distracted by pizza bolts.
The Explore Kalimdor debacle continues to.
Oh yeah, you weren't here for that,
so the guy who wrote it, who's the current lore master at Blizzard, supposed to be the big guy that this is who you go to for any lore questions because he's got it all. He wrote this book from the perspective of the Zappy Boy troll in the Battle for Azeroth cinematic named Zakan.
They made him super racist and illiterate.
Oh, he's basically big dumb tribal guy who needed pale white elf to teach him how to be smart and read, and all kinds of other like the white savior complex times 1,000. He's incredibly racist to goblins. Every single chapter has him talking shit about goblins.
And
Apparently,
night elves are just stupid now because when you showed the stuff from earlier today, my first thought was, is Lorthramar teaching him wrong as a joke? Because all of the lore is just wrong. So Shay, they talked about how the Night Elves made Nordrassil, one of the world trees, during the War of the Ancients, and its existence is what caused the Legion to invade.
Not the fact that they weren't technically night elves until after the War of the Ancients because they were the lowborn.
They weren't night elves until after the war. The tree wasn't planted until after the war. It was planted over the Well of Eternity, which is what drew the Legion to the planet. And God,
That makes no sense.
Yeah, it was planning on it specifically to basically nullify the arcane presence of Azeroth, so demons wouldn't find Azeroth.
People are going, what the actual fuck? Because none of this lore makes sense, because it's not what happened. They talked about how there was a group of Night Elf wizards who made this stone during the War of the Ancients to siphon away energy from the Dark Portal 10,000 years before it was created.
But
I feel like
these
this is like, yeah, I didn't read any of the lore that the guy before me did.
This is the lore master.
yeah, this is the guy whose job it was. He's been in that position for years.
Yeah, and I feel like he's like, I didn't read my predecessor's notes.
But how do you become the guy without reading it?
And they
yes.
and it's not just magisters. It was the elf magisters from the Highborn. You know, the ones from 10,000 years ago who only did it 1,000 years ago with the Dark Portal, which wasn't here 1,000 years ago.
You know,
So not only was it wrong,
I want Eastern Kingdom's book back so we can have more gay pirate heists. Because that's where it was at.
Oh, and the Night Elves basically had it coming for not from.
He was male.
That's true.
Don't forget, all of the lore of the Night Elves are basically selfish assholes who just need to let go of the genocide that Sylvanas caused their people. They need to stop being big babies about it. Basically, was what the book said.
Why are you guys upset that you're dying?
It's like you got these Night Elves are fighting a war neither the Horde nor the Alliance wants. And this is also mentioning, you know, the fact that the Horde, who the Night Elves basically gave like a contract saying you can harvest this much of Ashen Vale and just leave the rest because we can regrow the forest. And then the Horde started to take more and more of it, and the Night Elves attack them like, stop doing that. You can't have the whole forest. That they had that coming too. They deserve what happened to them there.
You know, I remember when they actually addressed this in game, and you know, when it's like a war that the Alliance doesn't want. You know, there was back when there was actual storytelling, because Tyrande very bluntly said to Varian, it's like, and Anduin for that matter, it's like, we have always been here to help when shit goes down, and you have committed nothing to helping Kalimdor. And Varian was like, oh shit, you're right. I should do something about that. I'm actually committed to helping because we do give a fuck. And, you know, things started to get better. And then he died. And then she came back and she was like, yo, your dad said you were going to help and you're not doing shit. What the fuck? So, you know, to say that the Alliance doesn't want it is not true, because we had that discussion.
Yeah, like Varian was like, no, you're right. And then Anduin's like, we're literally fighting a war on both continents. I can't send all of my troops to your half because they'll just knock ours down, and that's it. Then there's nobody.
Yep. And even that's not entirely true, because what Anduin said was the troops won't get there in time. You know, he said,
yeah, it's basically by the time they get there, the Horde will have completely like had a foothold, and then we would basically just get pushed back into the sea.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so it's like, to say that the Alliance has no interest in helping is just a crock of shit. Anyways, we have our own crock of shit to deal with, such as this amazing game.
You give me too much credit, Rin.
By calling it a crock of shit. Hello, here's our faces.
What a beautiful crock of shit.
How was your pickle sandwich?
I ate a quarter of it and then put it back because it was not very good at all.
I could have told you that just from hearing how you described it. A pickle egg sandwich? Gross.
Which is sad, because I love pickles. I'd eaten the shit out of that.
I love pickles and I love eggs. I do not love them together.
Yeah, I've still got the sandwich that I presumably stole the mother, and the sandwich that I presumably stole off the child, so I reckon they'll be better.
Does the receipt not say what's on them?
I did not receive the receipt.
Awesome. Cool. Also, today's sponsor is Grindy Coffee Co. Grindy Coffee for all your grinding coffee needs. It is the coffee of choice, sponsored by or promoted by my two dogs. Dog one, come here. Ugh. See? Grinding Coffee Co. for all your coffee needs. Now put me the fuck down because I hate this. Yeah, you're a good girl though.
Alright, now pick up the other one.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
With that back of yours, yeah, that'll be great.
Well, he's a big boy. He's not gonna. He doesn't like getting picked up even in the best of days.
Let's see if I can dual manage this game and a different one while Shane tries to come up with stuff on the fly.
Good luck. So yeah, Shane, take us away to a magical, faraway place that is this game.
There he is.
Give us that boy.
That boy Cam.
Oh wait, hold on. Did I miss something? Did I miss it? Or is Shane just frozen? No.
No, Shay was showing off your dog, so I decided to pause.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. He's a sleepy boy now.
Alright! Now, usually I drink beer, but today I'm out of beer, so I'm drinking Little Fat Lamb.
What is
There's
that?
like 8 standard drinks in here, you guys are gonna get fucked.
Nice. Let's do it.
But!
I'm so wasted. You're all dead.
Listen,
No, not yet.
It's fine.
Wait till halftime.
Oh my god, I just noticed there's a little guy on top of the big guy.
Yeah, how cute.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that.
Look at him.
Speaking of that big guy, last time you guys went hunting for some mushrooms, hearing that there were sentient ones that have sprouted from the Feywild somewhere. You did happen to find some sporelings and quickly cut them all down because they had a very bad modifier to hit.
They
as you were
tried to
cutting-
attack me.
Yeah, they did. They all blinked at you in unison and then just headbutted you. As you were cutting down the last one, you heard an angry growl and toppling of trees as a giant mushroom creature ripped through the forest and stomped towards you. Everyone, roll initiative. Just give me a second.
I point to the decimated sporelings and just say they started it.
Dido, just a reminder, you said Lorian has a +3?
Yes, she has a +3, a +1 from Warding Bond,
Holy shit!
and a +2 from Shield of Faith, which Guzrock also had.
Sweet. Alrighty, let me get my sheet up. Wow! Wow,
Oh,
good job,
I'm rolling-
guys.
Rolling my fuzzy dice again. Look at
Give
that.
him the fuzzies. Also, wow, Aldroic, hey, way to be top number today.
He like
I don't
always
know. I
is.
don't-
Oh, I
What?
thought he was- No, he's always at the bottom.
No, he's not.
Usually I'm like, oh cool, I have like a +5 and I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
There have been quite a few times that it's like he got like a 21, and everybody else is like single digits.
How amusing is it that
I'm
the Spore Lord and Guzrock rolled a 17, downscaled to a 15?
You guys are
Yeah.
monsters.
Yeah, we're absolute monsters.
Alright, Aldruic, you are the first one to notice this large yeah, it's large, check. No, this is actually the step above large. Huge creature, stomping towards you. What do you do?
What, dude? You
Oh, well, look at that. Looks like we were vicious mockery.
Hmm.
Lord
So-
Truffle, the Spore Lord, responds to your vicious mockery with a... Hey, it fails. For some not bad damage.
You know, I wasn't going to be like, Dino, I don't know what you're talking about, but I just looked up what the previous initiative before this was, 22.
Hmm.
And I think I'm going to
My memory is only half shit.
Let's back up a wee bit. There we go. You guys can take it
Good.
from here, right?
We'll do our best. Or die trying.
Guzrock! This thing looks mighty tasty.
Huh, I cannot reach it in a full move, so instead, I'm gonna run.
Can't you do the moo cow charge?
I could do the moo cow charge. A question on how Steel Wind works. If there's only one enemy, do I only hit it once?
You can wail on it 5 times.
Oh,
It just means, like, the 4 attacks is still the weakened version, though.
Yeah. I don't know if it puffs yet, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah, that would be funny. 5 puffs right in the face.
Ooh, yeah. Do you have a throwing weapon?
I'm just gonna charge it. Ah!
So anyway, I start charging.
21 hit.
Yeah, that hits. What damage type is horns?
Piercing.
Sweet.
Godspeed to the other side, Guzrock.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Yes, Guzrock runs up and lowers his head and slams into the soft flesh of this creature, dealing it a dangerous blow. And then he's blasted in the face by spores and poison. Give me a
Jesus.
DC 15 con save.
Con save. Oh, it sneezes! 8.
You take 6 poison damage.
Oh, it sneezes hurt!
Anything else, Guzrock?
Oh god, that hurts! My nose! Actually, I think that's just all of my temps. Okay. Yep, my temps are gone.
Alrighty. Any other actions?
Nope, that's my action and bonus. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, maybe.
Dougler, hello.
Hello!
Hey, Dougler.
Heyo.
25, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can get there. That's where I'll be.
Very good. As you run up to this thing and poke it, it does not seem pleased. It growls in your general direction, and then it's going to attack with disadvantage. Siphoning Slam.
Uh-oh.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
4. 14
Oh.
bludgeoning and 1 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it heals for that necrotic damage.
That
Alright.
thing has plus 10 modifier, y'all.
Let's go.
We're fucked. Oh.
That is all it does, except for shifting over 1 space, while remaining within your threatened range.
Okay.
Actually, no, fuck you. Have an attack.
This is like, yeah.
Alright.
It turns around and decks Guzrock in the face and then starts walking towards its fallen babies.
22.
Fantastic, and give me a con save.
Yep.
Not the baby.
Oh, my nose!
For 1 poison damage.
Alright. Now I need a map because I did this wrong. Did I do this wrong?
Of course he's one shy.
Do you have Great Weapon Fighter?
Yes.
Okay, you should re-roll that 1, I believe, unless it does it automatically.
No, that didn't. Do you want the
I did
reroll
not.
back roll?
I will take the reroll. any day now. There it is.
There.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
Much
a reroll.
better.
Yeah, so 11 extra damage on top of that 6.
Yeah, that was a damn good hit. It was worth that 1 poison damage.
Yeah.
Hey, hun.
Yes.
If you want to macro the reroll in, go into the damage and just change it to
R.
R greater than 2,
Okay.
and you add it before or after the D whatever number.
Okay. I took 15 damage, 16 damage total.
Alright, that is all the Spore Lord does for this turn. Lorien! This
Yep.
giant, this huge creature just decked Guzrock.
Ha! Yeah, this is as close as I can get. So I think I can block it here. So I'm gonna go here, and I am just gonna take the dodge action.
Good thinking.
Mm-hmm. I do have a free action that I can do, so I'm going to go ahead and also put. I think this is the one I want.
Is it greater than or less than?
Greater than.
because
should be-
it's
it should
basically
be
telling it it'll accept anything 2 or over,
Yeah,
or over 2.
anything
Okay.
greater than 2. It re-rolls anything under.
Gotcha.
Sorry, hold on. Trying to see which one would be better. Okay, so why did I think I had one that does fire? That's fine. I'm going to cast Branding Smite as a bonus action because I can hold that.
Fantastic. Alright, Jordan!
Yeah, I'm gonna move up 5, 10. Nope, yep, only 10. I still don't think. Nope, you're still too far away. And I'm not gonna get any closer because I know Lorien is trying to block this thing. And I'm going to. Why not? Let's Sacred Flame.
Yeah, you know who's really good at dex saves?
Big mushroom boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
He fails for a decent chunk of radiant damage.
yeah, 10 radiant damage. And I don't think I have any bonus actions that I
And
can
he
do.
sheds light in a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, the radiant light reflects off his lovely pink cap.
His bioluminescent cap.
Yeah, exactly. Was that it, Jordan?
Yum. Let me just double check. Yes.
Eldruic!
Let's see, while I stand here, cloak billowing.
It's just flapping the wind.
Damn, 10 feet too short. Okay, guess I'll move 10 feet. Just stand on one of these dead mushrooms.
Oh, no.
Crunching over that poor baby. That
Just
poor
like-
little spalling.
Just like free action and nudge it away. Like, ugh. I am going to be a cheeky little shit today.
I like it.
I have chosen violence.
You've chosen violence.
So I would need you to make a con save, mushroom, or get shrunk.
Oh, that is cheeky.
Alright, you know, fuck
27.
you. That's cool. That's fine. Alright,
If I rolled a 1 through 3, I would have been so fucking upset.
Oh, that's fine. Everyone's now in range.
Hmm.
So, Guzrock, Lorien, and Jordan have some 8 temp HP and half your movement if you want.
5, 10, 15.
Actually, no, that's fine, because, no, I'm gonna save my reaction. Ah, but that won't help you in your turn. It's fine. There we go.
Alright, is everyone happy with where they moved?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
And is that everything Eldroic?
Yes.
Alrighty. Guzrock! This thing just punched you in the head. It kind of fucking hurt.
Yep. So I'm gonna move 5. Make use of that flank. Take advantage of the flank. Yeah. 21. What the
That
hell?
doesn't seem to be working.
Hang on. Let me flip that.
What?
I used.
Yeah, the other way,
greater
hun.
than.
Great. The greater than is facing the 2.
Yeah, you said greater than, not less than.
No.
Greater than faces to the left.
No. The other way.
And then it's less than.
No, it's. Okay. Yeah, just go the other way. It needs to be.
Okay.
Needs to be going the other way.
Rerolling.
Although that is kind of hilarious how much it re-rolled.
47 times. Let's go.
I did not get that. I did not get that crit, which is a shame.
But still, that would be 15 damage all up, which is pretty tasty.
Well, hold on, Guzrock. You do have a second attack, do you not?
That is true. So I do get that.
Why don't you just...
I'll let
just-
you have it.
I was gonna say, why don't you just re-roll the damage?
Good point. It's my plus 4.
Damn.
So 21, 16, 37 damage from this 2 attack.
Yep, and Guzrock and Lorien, give me 2 con saves each, DC 15.
Oh, my nose! Okay, it's better.
Not worried about this at all. 20. Hey, there we go. Okay.
Nice. Guzrock, that first one hits you for 4 poison as you carve into this gooey beast.
Uh-huh.
Do I take anything?
No, you made both saves.
Okay. I just needed to know for concentration.
Alright, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement, blurp, 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 and I'm just going to get ready to intercept. I took 4 damage. 4 damage.
Alright. On to Lord Truffle.
What?
He is going to hack and cough up a mouthful of spores in the direction of 3 enemies. I'm not sure if that's going to roll or not. Probably not. Oh well, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. It's going to make a ranged attack at 3 of you. It's going to choose Eldroic, Jordan, and Lorien.
Nah.
Eldroic first. These are all plus 10, by the way.
Okay.
14 to hit, Eldroic.
That misses.
All right. Wait a minute. Is this?
My
Yeah,
upgrades
it's my-
have paid off.
Jordan. 26 to hit,
That'll hit.
and Lorien. 15 to hit.
First, you need to roll my damage because it might change.
Oh yeah, that might change my AC. Also, is this an attack, my dude?
A ranged attack, technically.
I think I still can do Sentinel.
Is it a reaction or not? And Jordan, that is
I did
5
use
poison
my
damage.
reaction. Yeah, I gave somebody flank for my reaction.
It was worth it. Actually, no, it wasn't. They hit anyway.
I mean, I wasn't gonna get a flank now, so it might not have been worth it.
I mean, you still can. You got movement.
Okay, you're good.
But I was here to block. Why would I move? It makes an attack against a target other than you, so it doesn't specify what kind. When a creature within 5 feet of me attacks at all. But I can't do anything about it now. 16 does not hit since she still has AC on me. Yeah.
By the way, you dodge out of the way of the spores, but it leaves behind a lingering cloud that settles into the ground beneath your feet. And some of it starts landing on your skin and settling in as well. It's all well and good.
Yeah, totally. If Halo has taught us anything, spores landing on your skin is normal.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Lorian! This thing just spat at you.
Well, moving isn't advantageous for me since I'm trying to protect people, but let's see here.
You can move and then move back.
I don't have that much movement. This is a gargantuan creature. Or a huge creature. Whatever is the next thing from large.
It's one of those two. I can't remember which one.
Those two. What is the best spot here? Nope, I'm just gonna roll it here because it doesn't help me play my defensive if I move. All right, so 2 swings. 1, 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, let me check something real quick before I move to the next attack. Okay.
So when should we start getting in queue for Final Fantasy? For those stupid
About
enough
20
to have
minutes
logged
ago.
out.
About 20
Yeah.
minutes ago, yeah. Okay. Second swing.
Are you pumping in your
Not yet.
branding smite? Okay.
Not on the first swing. That was what I was checking to see if I could roll the second one first or not, but I just foregoed it. But this one is the second. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. This is where the branding smite and regular smite are going to go off. So with branding smite, it did an extra. That's the enlarge reduce. So branding smite does an extra 2d6 radiant to the target, makes them visible if invisible. Oh, okay. It just makes them shiny. So it's going to be 2d6 and 2d8. So first smite. Dang, son. And 2d6. Cool.
Yeah, some damn good hits.
Yeah. So.
And go on.
Oh, well, I was gonna say so. That's 26 slashing, and what is that? 21. Nope. 22 radiant.
And you'll need to make 2 con saves, Guzrock as well.
Yeah. Guy keeps doing this thing. 8.
Okay, Lorian and Guzrock take 4 poison damage, and then Guzrock takes another 4
Reduced to
poison
2.
damage.
Reduced to 2. Yeah. Goes that just chunking into my temporary, so it's all right.
Man, imagine if you were a barbarian.
Yeah.
I'm like failing all of these con saves, and that's like my best stat.
Field of Faith is
Yeah.
gone. So Guzrock and Lorian no longer have a +2. Lorian still has a +1
Okay.
to her AC.
Lorien, is that all?
Yeah, that will be all.
Jordan!
Yeah, for my action, I'm going to cast Bane on this creature.
Apparently we're really quiet, hun, both of us, which is strange. Not sure if there's something wrong with my mic. Let me double check real quick.
Despite being uncharismatic as fuck, it makes the save. Just.
This sack of shit.
This motherfucker right here.
And I'm going to move back 5, 10, 15 feet out of those sporelings. And that's all I can do, because I cast a spell, so I cannot cast another one.
You could quick spell a cantrip if you happen to have it, but I don't think
I don't have Quicken Spell. I'm a cleric, not a sorcerer.
you never know.
Hey, look, a ring of twin spell.
I do have a ring.
A ring of quicken spell.
I might just, send you on a quest to upgrade that to a ring of meta magic or something. That would be funny. Anyway, Eldruic! You're standing in green goop.
Yeah, I do not like that. I'm going to escape that.
I'm testing the microphone here for Dougler. Dougler, does it sound any better to you now?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
A little bit better. Well, I will just crank it all the way up then. Does it sound any better now? Hello, this is the radio voice. I am DJ Radio.
DJ Rig.
Sound of my voice.
DJ Rig, coming to you live from K.
Party Wife Games ASMR.
Shay is using their NPR voice for you today.
Welcome.
Okay, we're good. he says it's working.
Coming to you from K, PWG.
All right.
Anyway,
Yep.
Eldruic, you are in the middle of your turn.
He took a step away from that.
I don't like this mushroom's laugh. It is creepy as fuck.
sounds like some teenagers laughing in the background.
Mushroom.
It probably laughed like, ha, ha, ha.
Oh no. I will try my hand at it. Get baned.
It's bound to fail at least one of these. Almost. It has a -2 modifier, but it is now Bane.
Good.
Haha, and that's it for now.
Ta-ta.
Now I just have to stay as far away from it so my concentration doesn't break. Bye.
Guzrock.
With the two of them backing up, I'm going to go. Back to take the flank again. And man, what is going on? 23 and 22.
Yep, they both hit for some damn good damage.
Total of 26 damage. And just preemptively. Jesus Christ!
I guess I gotta do mine too, yeah?
You avoid the first one and take damage from the second.
Me too?
Yes, please.
What?
Anyone within 5 feet of him.
Hey!
You take damage from the first, but avoid the second. So this one is for Lorien. This one is for Guzrock.
Alright. right, so...
So 2 damage to both of you.
Lorian's yours is reduced to 2.
Yep.
Because that's still active, because it's not concentration.
Yeah.
Alright, Guzrock. Anything else?
Used up all my movement, 2 attacks. I don't currently have any bonus actions, and I'm too far away to use my interception, so...
Oh, hey, it dealt me damage, didn't it?
It did.
I believe it did.
It did. So, here's something I've been meaning to use. Yeah. So, I got damage, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Which one is that? A dex save is so good, though.
DC 15.
It fails.
Fucking 2. Yeah. So it's going to take 2d10 fire. I'm not sure if I could actually upcast that or not, but I'll just leave it where it is because I didn't specify. I don't see why you couldn't, but here we go.
It does have at higher levels.
Bloody hell. Alright. Take 4
You
fire
know-
damage.
I actually gave this thing a vulnerability to fire
Fuck yeah.
that I forgot about until just now.
Sobs and psychic damage only.
Yeah, fucking Peregrine would be great right here. Or Peregrine.
Bad, lost in hell feeding gnome kids for the rest of eternity.
But it is now the Spore Lord's turn once more. And at the start of his turn, the spores settle into where they lay. Lorian, you... Let me consult my sheet.
I didn't move. I'm in danger.
Boy.
Give me a DC 15 con save, please.
Yay. 21. I see you on the other side, Nat 1.
Okay, you take 5 damage, reduced to 2, reduced to 1 because of Warding Bond, poison damage.
Hey.
So yeah, you actually got off pretty lightly. As those spores disappear. The other spores settle into the soft earth below, and from them sprouts the most dangerous of creatures. A Sporely.
No.
Oh no!
Not like this.
It's coming to get you, Frost.
These little things sprout up out of the earth and will take actions immediately after the Spore Lord. But for now, it's his turn.
Did the one underneath me not move?
No, because you soaked the spores.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't grow where you
God,
didn't
we've
go
been
into the earth.
bamboozled.
Ah, it was advantageous to be there. I've learned from WoW mechanics.
Yeah, if the macro posted correctly, you'd all know that. But that's alright. I get to play with Sporlies now. And Shay gets more things to eat. Alright, Lord Truffle!
I'm just gonna
The
have an
Spore
infinite
Lord.
supply of mushrooms as soon as I bring this cap home.
Exactly.
What's that?
I'm just gonna have an infinite supply of mushrooms as soon as I bring this cap home.
Gonna have so many
Absolutely.
mushrooms. And Guzrock can't taste any of them.
This-
You'd have so many mushrooms, you would make Eleanor proud.
Heck yeah.
His nephew approves.
Lord Truffle is going to flutter his cap menacingly
He's gonna
and
fluff
release a
that nut.
burst of poison. Guzrock and Lorian give me a DC 15 con save.
Yeah.
You know, this guy isn't very menacing.
You guys both take 5 poison damage. I didn't actually write that.
Oh,
well.
no, my actual
You guys take
HP.
5 damage.
You say he's not that menacing, but this is all starting to add up.
Sorry, how much poison damage was that?
5.
10 reduced to
So
5.
2? Oh,
2
so
for
5. Okay.
Lorian.
Yeah.
So Lorian took 2? Okay.
Oh, so I gotta actually tick it back up. Not my actual HP. Woo. Okay.
Just wait till it punches you.
I'm waiting for it. Let's go, you big nerd.
Conveniently, these guys actually rolled pretty much exactly what they needed to be on the initiative order. That's nice.
Lorian with giant fists in her corpse. Last words. What are you gonna do? Punch me?
You gonna do punch me?
Now, I thought this guy was pretty menacing, so I only gave him 1 action per turn. That may have been my downfall. Oh well.
See, I told
The
you. I told you,
Spally's turn.
multi-phased, high-tier boss monster.
Oh, don't worry. I've got something up my sleeve.
Look, if Titan can have 3 phases, so can your mushroom, okay?
Alright, let me just go get my guitar. I need to improvise.
Yeah, we asked for Titan. You gave us Ifrit.
Oh,
That is rude, mate. Rocks fall!
just replace Titan with Spore Lord and the music will still fit.
Oh man.
Let
I
me
wonder
find
how
my
much of
Sporely
a-
sheet.
Wonder how much of a copyright strike it would be to start playing Final Fantasy. They don't fuck
A
around.
significant one, yes. Sporely number 1 is going to look at Eldruic and spit up a bile blob.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
11 to hit. That
Miss, and how
Uh,
dare you?
Sporely number 2 is going to look at Jordan and spit up a bile blob. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
That's just rude.
That should actually have a modifier. That should be 4. That should be 5 poison, sorry.
That is so rude. That's split too, right?
No, that's
Yeah.
directly on her.
No, it's not. It's only split
doesn't-
if it hits you.
It doesn't go both ways. That's
Nope.
Oh, I thought it went both ways.
Nope.
I mean, look, if Aldrua can, why can't the spell?
Because I have it cast on her, she doesn't have it cast on me.
All right.
Looks like you gotta get a new spell.
Oh no, now you need double rings.
That was what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I gotta get one too. To keep her safe.
Alright, with the Sporlies, scene 2, Lorian!
That's me.
It sure is.
I'm gonna do a chops. 24.
That hits.
And I swash. Right between its cap.
Yeah, you swing and give me a con save. You 2 guys rock.
17.
8.
Lorian, you take 4 poison damage reduced to 2 because of Warding Bond.
Yay.
You deal the Spore Lord a dangerous blow. It reels back, it looks angry, it growls, and then it stamps its feet deep into the earth, punches its hand into the earth as well, and its skin hardens as it starts draining the nutrients of the earth you stand on.
Ooh.
Someone set it on fire, quick.
Phase intermission!
The guitar riff starts.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you just dropped it to 0 HP, but it has a backup save.
Y'all meannesses with all those melee people. Get Shrek, nerds.
I do have another attack.
Yes, start swinging.
Yeah, so like, hardened skin gets reduced. Reduces all damage. I'll pull temporary hell. Any temporary health remaining at the start of the spoilers. Next turn.
This is where you gotta burn it, basically.
Oh god. Okay. I gotta continue with attack action. I can't do a bonus action between them. So yeah. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's
25.
a good hit.
Yep. Well, shit. That's not as good as I'd like, but I'll go ahead and pump that smite in. Oh, wait. Nope, that's branding smite. Don't do that one. Do the regular smite. There you go.
Hey,
Okay.
that's nice.
So 23. And here's my con save. What? 15.
Yep, 23 reduced to 11. That is still pretty tasty damage, though, and you
God,
both
we have to
make
do
the save.
160 damage, hun.
Yep.
Get the fire.
Jordan! This thing is draining nutrients out of the earth.
You know who would be great right now?
Peregrine, that fucking jerk.
No,
Someone with a fire
Envy.
chain.
Envy.
Holy shit,
our
we have someone that has a
fire
shitload of
gremlin.
fire. That's funny.
You know, our fire gremlin.
I can't get close enough to inflict wounds.
Quick, cast it through Lorian. She's your familiar, right?
That's true.
But I am going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20. I still don't think he's within range because Guzrock has not been in my range at all this fight.
I tried to be, and then Lorian wanted flank, so I gave her flank.
I gave you flank. It's only fair.
Look, I was.
Oh wait,
I was
no,
ready
no,
for
he is in range. He is in
interception to
range.
Protect you, and by extension, Jordan.
I haven't been hurt.
Yep, they're not in my range, so they're just gonna they're just out of my range. So I'm gonna channel divinity, preserve life. I'm gonna give myself 15 hit points. Because I'm looking pretty bad. How much HP does Lori need?
Me? I actually haven't taken a whole lot of damage.
Well, I have 10 hit points to spare.
I could use 6.
Then I will give him 6, and then I'll give Eldrick 4. 6 and 4.
Can you
What
give
about Guzrock with all of their
they're
missiles?
out of range?
He's out of range, and if I move any farther, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity.
How close do you need to be?
30 feet.
Preface this by saying the Sporleys don't have a melee attack, so they can't take an
It
attack
does,
of
she doesn't know
opportunity.
that.
She doesn't know
that.
That's alright.
Oh, okay. So you're worried about the one to your bottom right. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could stay up here, but that wouldn't work. Yeah, you're worried
Because
about
I was gonna healing word because they're in range for that, but I was down a lot.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Could
Could
still
you-
easily work. couldn't it?
No. Yeah, any further would pop it. Okay. Yeah.
But I will bonus because that was my channel divinity and not a spell. Could I still cast a spell?
Yes.
I think
I think if it's a bonus action, yeah, because
Okay,
channel
I'm
divinity is
going-
an action.
I'm going to bonus action cast healing word on Guzrak.
Good
Thank
choice.
you.
Not going to be a lot. Now let's make sure that it added everything.
That's like 3
Yeah.
poison bursts. That's pretty good.
So you'll get 10 HP. That added my blessed healer as well. So it's
Thank you.
I'm not sure if Frost just faded into his background or he actually got up and left.
You become
He has become.
nebulous.
He probably got up.
He has been fading into that thing pretty hard tonight, though.
hey, we all want to be snow.
We all.
Oh,
want to
God
be
damn it, it's Frost's turn too.
killed.
Jordan, was that all?
Yeah, that was my movement, my bonus action.
Alright, we'll sit here patiently. Ah, there he is. Aldruic! This thing has hardened its hide. It is recuperating from the earth itself. Like a plant does.
Yeah, it's
Make
not good. And there's
yourself
also these
upon
little
my
assholes.
Yes. The little assholes are becoming a nuisance.
I don't like it. I don't want them spitting on me. I don't want them doing anything. So I'm going to use this 15-foot cone sweep.
Is that your...
For my
yeah, very...
another psychic breath attack.
And I'm not even gonna make them roll saves. Actually, yes I will, because their dex is so fucking great. -3. And 13, that one actually rolled an 18.
It squishes itself against the ground.
But, for all intents and purposes, these are 4th edition minions. They only have 1 HP, they both die.
Listen.
Colville
says it's
brains
perfectly
explode.
okay to use minions because it is a good
fucking oath.
feature that needs to be carried over.
Minions are great. But yes, the 2 Sporlies die. Their little brains explode.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, not like this.
Sporly, no. I will remember
Oh.
you for your deliciousness.
And I will use my bonus action in Healing Word Guzzrock.
Dope.
Guzzrock! You have your action to deal 69 times 2 damage.
Yep,
Yeah,
against
69.
resistance to everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said times 2.
Yeah. Here we go.
You got this, buddy.
Just roll some quad crits. They're a thing, right?
There's one.
And you have flank.
There's a crit. Yeah.
What the heck did it? Oh, yeah, it just rolled wrong. Okay. And
Yeah, nice. That hits.
yeah, so 20, 31 damage. Reduced to 15.
Yep. 31 reduced to 15. That's not bad at all.
Alright. And then,
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my movement to get back over here.
Very good.
And just keep it from reaching Jordan.
The Spore Lord pulls its arms and legs from the ground and roars once again, revitalized for the fight. And immediately it's going to spit up a bunch of bile at you all again. Its new nutrients increasing its power and potency. Therefore, I still don't think it'll roll for me though.
Give us that potency.
It should. It's going to target Eldruic, Jordan, and Lorien again. Eldruic for the first one. 26 to hit. For 7 poison. DC 15. First, sorry.
Oh yes, Con, my best save.
Your best save.
Yes, 7 poison. Jordan for the second. 12 to hit, that misses. And Lorien for the third. 24.
Yes.
Hang on, have you been rolling your 1d4 Banes?
Oh, right. Would it matter?
I mean, that's not for me.
26 and-
I'll say for me, absolutely not. But I don't know if the other ones would be okay.
23 to hit Lorien.
I get slightly less destroyed. That's
Yeah, it still hits, my dude.
Interception! Guzrak tries to shield them.
Yeah, Lorien, give me a con save, please. DC 15. You take the full brunt, or rather, if not for Guzrock, you would take the full brunt of this poison damage, but somehow he bats part of the spore away. And you only take 9 poison
Fan all
damage.
these spores away.
Yeah, you just like...
Which is actually only 4. He only takes 4 poison.
Yeah, even better.
Guzrock's like just blowing up.
Nice. Also, Hellish Rebuke again. And
Yep, sounds good to me.
And this time I will upcast it. because I didn't roll it first. All right. Good use of my second level spell slot. 14 fire.
I'm not sure if that rolled. I'll press it again just to... This might roll twice. Give me a second. Okay, it fails its dex save and takes the full damage. Very nice. And I realise I should have dealt more damage to it the first... Wait, no, I did. Very good.
Yeah, so 14, and I believe you said vulnerable?
It sure is.
Yeah, so that should be 21.
Yes. That's a damn good hit. But that is its turn, and you realise the cloud of spores is larger this time. Sporely number 1 is dead. Sporely number 2 is dead. Lorian!
Oh no, we can't fill all these spots.
I can fill one.
That's true. Anyways, yeah, you absolutely can. You're huge. You're huge.
That's what they all tell me.
That is what Allison reminds us constantly. As an action, okay. Since everybody else has contributed to helping, I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna tap Guzrock, and I'm gonna pump. Oh God, how short are you? 22, it looks like.
Probably
20 something. I'll pump 20 points and lay on hands into you. I pumped 20 points and lay on hands into you.
Cool.
That's my action. And then I will cry as a free action. No. As a bonus action, I will cast.
Oh, I like that spell. That was good.
Yeah. Like, oh man, Divine Favor, but it's a concentration and it really doesn't do that much. Really wish it was better. I will bank a Wrathful Smite then. Oop. That's a bonus action.
Any movement?
No, because I learned that it's a good idea to stay there.
You do also have Sentinel,
I do have Sentinel.
which
Keeps it from moving.
yeah.
I'll
if
just
it moves out of your
say,
range.
consider attacks of opportunity and consider how big Guzrock is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can Sentinel from any of these spots, yes. But oops, that's get over there. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if I move, I can Sentinel from any of these, but it hasn't actually attacked me yet, so just kinda,
It spat at you twice.
it has,
that
but it
count.
hasn't tried to punch me. And I've set it on fire twice. I really think I should have its aggro.
I've been
Yeah,
hitting it
if you're
pretty hard,
stealing
too.
MMO mechanics, we might as well.
I've been hitting it just as hard.
I know, the battle between a paladin and a marauder.
Anyways, yeah, I'll move so that I can keep Guzrock in flank.
Fantastic. You kind of took my hint.
I mean,
Jordan!
we were fine in the other side, but if we're going to shift, it's something I can do. It puts me out of range.
I'm gonna move 5 feet and cast Bless on everybody.
Hashtag bless.
Mama bless.
And then I'm gonna move. Yeah, okay. So that was my action. I don't have any bonus actions that I can do. But everybody has Bless. So I'm gonna actually move back a little more. So I'm 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just so I can maintain concentration. Which doesn't matter, because if Lorian gets hit, I take damage anyway. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's my turn.
Is that the case? Kind of seems like a bit of a stiff deal for the cleric.
If I'm concentrating on a spell, I have to make concentration checks if I take damage.
I mean, primarily from the warding bond damage, though.
If I took
I'm not
damage,
gonna
that's why you combo it with like Warcaster and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you just like maintain concentration all the time.
Anyway, is that all, Jordan?
yep.
Aldruic! You're standing in a quite nasty-looking pile of spores.
Yep, I don't like it, but you know what? I'll be the hero and
If I can
soak
soak it, you
something.
can too.
I'm not the one with an engagement ring of damage reduction. Damn it.
Not yet, you aren't.
I mean fair, but
Frost, I don't know if you were here, but did you take your 4 points of healing from me?
oh, thank you. I missed that. Thank you very much. Let's see.
Thank you very much.
Trying to see if there's something else I can do to this jerk. Seeing that this is a much bigger zone than last time, and not knowing if something's going to sprout out of every one of those areas or not.
I linked the spell effect, so you should know that.
Just roll around
Oh.
in the. Just
No,
roll
Druid
around in
wouldn't.
it. Like it's in snow, so you just roll up a
Yeah.
big snowman. And into
Well, don't
a
worry,
pile,
I've got this.
and then sit on it.
I'll just enlarge myself.
There you go.
What if you enlarged Guzrock? Made them even bigger.
I can't cast both.
Alright, I don't believe you have to roll a save to resist your own spell, so yeah, Guzrock becomes fucking Imber!
Technically, they could.
Oh yeah, do you want to resist your own spell?
No, I do not.
You willingly fail.
I will allow myself to get swole.
I'm casting a spell on myself. I resist.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this.
Multiple
Heck yeah, now if I
personality
ever hit
disorder.
something with that dagger, they're going to take an extra 1d4.
Oh
Sweet.
yeah.
Alright, anything else, Mr. Big Man?
Let's see, bonus actions. I do not have anything else, so that is it.
Oh, we've been frozen.
Guzrock!
Oh, it's still showing frozen. What the hell?
Frost is moving.
No, it's showing frozen on my end. Oh, that
Frost is the only one moving.
Frost is the only one moving. Hold on, let me figure
Good,
out.
this is now the Frosty show.
This is the Frosty.
Merry
show.
Christmas.
This is a Frosty channel now, y'all.
Anywho,
Considering all the backgrounds, I believe you.
yeah. While that's going on, I'm going to take 2 attacks before I move.
Excuse me.
Yeah, 19 to hit
Yeah, 19. Sorry.
with the flank, and 20 to hit
yeah. Total of
for some damn good damage.
Yep, 28
Some
damage.
damn good
And I'm gonna stand there.
damage.
Alright, Lorian and Guzrock, give me some con saves, please. 2 DC 15s.
Alright, the thingy.
The thingy. 2 saves, correct?
Plus a d4, you're blessed.
Plus
right.
a D4, hashtag bless. Oh god, here we go. 14.
Close.
14. Oh,
I'm
right.
not even
I
gonna roll
could've
that
saved that last one.
I'm not gonna roll that one, it's fine.
Alright, Lorian takes the first one for 2, reduced to 1 poison damage. And Guzrock takes... both of you take the second one for 1. God
Oh,
damn it.
No, I can only take 1. Okay.
We're good. Okay. Bless is still up.
I had an action. I had an action since Hellish Rebuke, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you had a turn since then, so yeah.
Okay. Hellish Rebuke again. I'm just gonna keep burning it every time this happens.
How many spell slots do you have at this level?
According to D&D Beyond, I have 2 more spell slots.
Lorian, what are you doing? I'm blowing up my
Yeah,
own.
I'm
Branding
fucking-
smite. Hellish Rebuke.
Is Hellish Rebuke against an attack or damage?
It's anytime I take damage.
Okay.
It says
It even has a range of like 30 feet too, I
Yeah.
think.
D&D Beyond says I have 4 first level and 2 second level slots.
Okay, yeah. So this would be what,
my
your last or
5th.
second last?
This would be my 5th spell.
Yep, cool.
Yeah, I'm using D&D Beyond to track it because Roll20 did not list spell slots on here.
I forget you guys are
actually,
level 5.
Actually, that's not true. It does have it on here, and I just haven't been toggling it up. Okay. D&D Beyond also, or Roll20 says 4 slots for first and 2 for second. So, yeah, it's there on the
sounds
same
good.
thing. Here we go. Hellish Rebuke. I'm going to roll it on D&D Beyond. I want to see if it comes up differently.
Is it? Oh, there it goes.
I rolled it twice, though. That's weird.
It rolled a 0, so it takes the full brunt of the damage, and it is
11.
vulnerable.
Which becomes 16.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is not looking amazingly well.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep Roy Mustanging it until it learns its lesson.
Anything else, Guzrock?
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement just to leave. No,
Cool.
Cool. Now that they've moved out of protecting, I leave.
I'm doing a smart thing, getting the fuck out of here.
Listen, I'm not saying it's the wrong choice.
All right. On to the Spore Lord. Guzrock, give me a DC 15 con save.
Ah, 25.
You take 4 poison damage as the spores soak into you. Aldroic, give me a DC 15 con save.
Now, do I take that damage 4 times?
Yes.
You probably should, but no, I'm not going
12.
to be mean. Yeah, you take... Aldroic, you take 8 poison damage as the spores seep into you. Move him out
Do
of the
another
way.
one for concentration. Okay, cool. Oh, sure, now I roll the 20.
And this one, the spores seep into the ground and sprout 4 sporelies.
Oh, no.
Hello.
And they will make actions immediately after the Spore Lord himself.
Oh no.
As for the Spore Lord himself, his phase 2 actions are drastically more powerful, so he's going to, in turn,
Multi-attack.
multi-attack.
Okay.
It's going to punch Lorian first with the Siphoning Slam. 16 to hit.
No.
Dang, that could have been a dangerous crit.
Yeah, I have a 17 AC.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop,
Ah,
whoop.
12 to hit. Come on, man, this is a plus 10.
Ooh.
You're welcome, babe.
Yeah.
Oh well. That is the end of the Spore Lord's turn. On to Spore Lead number 1.
Remember
It's-
when Frost said plus 10 was scary?
Yeah, fucking Frost. Yeah.
I just got myself a cleric that'll take half of my damage.
Hell yeah. And keep me from getting punched.
All 4 Sporelies turn and gaze directly at Aldroic. They all blink in unison, and then they all start spitting up blobs of bile at the giant gem dragonborn.
Boil.
23, 16, 10, and 9 to hit.
23 will hit.
Stop,
The other
he's
one's
already
small.
dead.
For 8 poison damage. And did the 16 hit, or does that miss?
That misses.
Dang.
Actually, let me roll concentration again. Alright, cool. Also, I forgot you're not baned because I use Enlarge on myself, which is another concentration.
Oh yeah, I've completely forgot Bane.
Don't worry, it's been a non-factor this whole game. These guys are mean.
Lorien! There's an army of Sporleys spitting at Eldruic, and the Spore Lord himself is throwing hands!
Yeah, he's throwing hands. It's gonna be like, you got this? To Guzrock.
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh god, I can't even reach him enough to do anything helpful.
Meanwhile, Aldric's in the background looking like he's getting shot in slow motion
I
in a Mafia movie. Like,
I was gonna say Jordan would have yelled, "Don't worry, I got it."
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry, I got it then. We'll just stay over here then. If you got it. Okay, I love you.
Can't feel my legs.
20 to hit.
20 to hit. Sorry.
7 damage. I'm gonna keep holding the smite. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits as well.
Alright, and this is my last spell slot to become Smite. And also the, not the Branding Smite, the other Smite, Wrathful Smite. Oh, that's only 1d6, that's a bummer. Alright, so Wrathful for a Wisdom save? Is that right?
I'm not sure.
Because, yeah, it's the fear one.
Oh, right. Okay, there it is. It's an additional effect. Cool. Yeah, go ahead and do that too.
Condition immunity fear.
All right, cool. And then an additional 10 radiant for the actual smite.
Yeah, this thing is looking dangerously low. Anything else?
I have a second. Nope, I do not have a second attack. That was 2 attacks. That is it. I move and break the flank. No. I hold it.
Get wrecked, cowboy.
Jordan! There's a quartet of Sporleys in your way. They're all spitting in...
I'm gonna run into the middle of them. I know I can't because of the way that they are, but that's what I'm gonna do.
Creatures, you can stand over them.
And I'm gonna Word of Radiance, which they all need to make a con save. That's really bad damage, or take 5 radiant damage.
Get 'em.
2 of them are blown away instantly. 2 of them survive.
Right. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to Healing Word Eldruic. Ooh, sorry, 8. I rolled a 1.
Hey, that is 8 more than I had, so I'll take it.
Yeah,
You
all healing is
completely
good
reverse
healing.
the damage done to him.
My action and my bonus action, and I'll stay here. Why not?
Eldruic! Half the Sporleys were just
You know
blown
what?
away.
No,
but
I lied.
still
I'm
remain.
just
Go on.
I'm just gonna move right there. Still between both of them, but just.
No.
Okay. Eldruic, half the Sporleys were just blown away, and Jordan just moved into your convenient AoE range.
Well, if you would have said something, I wouldn't have moved. But did you say something?
He'd have been like, yeah, just maybe he'd tell you to like clear away from them as much as you can get.
Well, that's as good as she can get.
Damn.
It's
Actually, you know what? That's okay. No, you still. No wait.
It's okay. It's okay. You can hit me. Come at me, bro.
You sure?
Just do it.
Okay, giant Alderic. There. I cast Thunderwave.
I like it. The Sportleys. That's a save or half damage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. The Sportleys get blown away. And Jordan, give me a con save, please.
18. I'm not. It beats it, so I'll just
Yeah.
20. So it's half.
Yes, you'd only take like 5. Yeah, I finally
right.
get to use my spells.
Oh, Druick, anything else?
That is it for now.
Guzrock, your shoe is untied.
Oh no, I stopped to tie my shoe. I don't wear shoes!
Wait a
I mean,
Wait,
minute.
what about your horseshoes?
Oh.
I'm assuming that's Bless.
Bless is gone.
Alright,
No.
I'm gonna move down,
Not
keep
like
the thing
this.
blocked, keep the flank, and I'm gonna... 22. Natural 20.
Yeah, that's some damn good
Well, actually,
hits.
no, that's a natural 19, but I still crit on the 19.
It's still a
Yeah.
critical. Pew 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Carve into this thing twice. And then because you were ragging on me for not making a fucking 3-phase fight,
Hell yeah,
It-
let's go.
recoils in pain and slams its fists into the earth again as a last measure of defense. Ah, yeah, Lorian, give me some con saves too, please.
Ah, yeah. I regret nothing. There we go. Okay.
I think I've taken more damage from Lorian than.
Listen, it's all the
That's
damage
just
you've taken.
that's just the kind of relationship.
No, I did get hit by by one of his spit things.
Ah, well, there you go. You knew what this was when you signed up.
One of them snotted on you.
Okay. Lorian, 1, 2. So, 2 poison reduced to 1, and 5 reduced to 2.
3.
And I take 2.
Oh yeah, you failed the first one.
I
Right.
did. In the interest of being fair, I am slightly weaker now.
In the interest of butts, I am butts.
In the interest of butts.
Wait, I'm
Need
not
more butts to
subscribed.
increase interest in butts.
No, Giant Mushroom, you're not subscribed. Subscribe now.
Now, considering its turn
Right.
quite literally comes up next, I'll be nice. And say its turn was spent casting Drain Nutrients. Lorian!
Oh yeah, that would be kind of a dick move.
Idiot!
Get
PhD.
I'm suddenly powerful!
So strong now. That's good because I'm out of resources. I keep hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking, whacking, chopping that mushroom. Oh man.
Smell slapping that meat.
There you go. Good old Butcher Pete. Or Butcher Guzrock in this case. It's immune to fears, huh?
It sure is.
Well, that makes my Asimar ability worthless too. Awesome. Can't give it that frightened ability.
You
Or-
can spin around popping wings out.
Yeah, but it has a frightened effect on it that won't work. No, it needs damage right now, so I'm
Yes.
just gonna keep hacking.
We are in burn mode.
We are in burn mode. Yeah! 22 or 22.
That hits.
And 14?
That misses. That's the first attack that missed.
Ah,
It goes
alright.
clank against its hide.
It's iron hide. It's thick mushroom carapace. I'll stay there to give Guzrock the flank.
Alright. Jordan! This thing is regenning again.
Kill it with fire.
I don't have fire. There's not a way for me to get into flank with Guzrock.
You can run under its legs.
I know, but I think I do, actually. Barely have enough move. Oh, I need to actually click the thing. To go what, over here? Right?
Yeah, that would work.
Okay. And you said bird mode. I'm gonna burn a 3rd level spell and inflict wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't think a 13 is gonna hit.
No, my
That-
friend missed.
That was a
You would have
waste of...
almost had him.
You dive.
Now let's
into
hope no one dies.
You dive into the snow and there's just a. You guess your hand goes out.
That was some nice damage, though.
It was some nice
That was some
damage.
nice damage.
Anything else?
No, because I don't have a bonus action that I can use because I cast a spell.
Eldruic!
Like, wait, how much will this spell do? Not enough. But you know what? Why not?
Cast Thunderwave
Actually,
on him.
wait.
And then we pull Envy out of our pocket, and she deals 120 fire damage.
I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, she attacks
real
once with her
dumb.
explosive fire dice, and it just rolls 4s until he dies.
I don't even think I have a spell I can prepare that is fire.
I have a really massive sanguine blade now.
Even, like, Flame Strike, I think, is whole radiant damage.
Flame Strike, I think, is a combination of radiant and fire.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I've never gotten high enough to cast that spell.
I know some of the higher level spells are like combo damage, because like the Meteor Swarm is like bludgeoning and fire.
Bludgeoning fire, yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, 46 fire damage, 46 radiant.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if Giant Eldruic can flank stab this thing with a essence drinking blade. I got like 2 spells left, man. I'm trying to save them.
I'm not mocking you, I was just mocking your nephew.
Your nephew has a higher pitched voice than I do.
Yeah!
Oh, nice!
Nice.
The damage
wait,
is mediocre, but nice!
Oh wait, no,
plus
I get
24.
2. I'll say I think I get 2d4 for another, so 11.
That's right.
5 damage, and I'm gonna to be like, hey, if you're thirsty, this thing's soaking up a lot of weird shit around here. You can drink up.
Alright. Anything else? And, yeah, your blade does start feasting, but that won't take effect until his next turn.
Suddenly your blade's like sick and needs bed rest.
Yeah, a combination of demon blood, fucking bile spawn blood, and now just flat poison.
I need a break.
Ugh, this is a fungus? What the hell? Like, I'm sorry. That's it, because I'm trying to save my last couple spells for healing words if we need it.
Guzrock!
Ah! 16?
Oh, it just took slicing damage. Everyone within 5 feet of it, make a con save, please. DC 15.
Hey, it's not gonna be your fault this time, Laurie.
Hey, wait, Lorian did that too, but I forgot about it. That's okay.
Yeah, Jordan, it's not my fault this time.
Yeehaw.
Guzrock and Jordan, you take 6 poison damage. Okay, sorry, Guzrock, go on.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, cool. Yeah, no, Steel Wind would still be a really bad idea, especially now.
Oh, fucking oath it would be.
We all die together!
Especially since it's resisting damage, Steel Wind would deal 1 damage on its alternate hits.
Yeah. So 9 damage on the first one, reduced to 4. 6 damage on the second one.
Very close. And yes, everyone please make me 2 more con saves.
Aha.
Ah. It's not my fault.
Everyone passes except Jordan. Give me 1 more, please. Yeah, everyone passes. Holy shit. Now I won't feel bad when I...
Where was that 20 when I wanted to fucking nuke his face?
Now it has double multi-attack and can punch 4 times.
Just helicopter spin.
This is what I gave it for phase 3. But I'm feeling generous. I also upped its damage by a ton.
Generous. Do it. Quit
Do
being
it.
a coward.
Do it!
You know how expensive weddings are? This one needs to get canceled.
4 attacks, come on!
You haven't hit us once.
Yeah, it is going to flutter its cap for Cap Burst Phase 3. Everyone in the area, make me a DC 15 con save or take a shitload of poison damage.
Oh no.
Yeah!
That's
Bonus
a
crit.
5.
Okay, everyone takes 8 poison damage. Lorian, you take the full 17, reduced to 8. So Jordan takes 16.
Love you.
I'm regretting all of my decisions.
You got into melee.
And because of its multi-action phase 3, it's going to turn around and use a multi-attack siphoning slam. 1 punch is going to Jordan. 19 to hit.
Yep.
Hold on. Go smack it. Nathaniel.
You're gonna have to hit pretty hard to stop this one,
26.
boy.
26.
That is
for 10. That's it. That's all I got.
Alright.
Jordan is down.
Jordan takes a shitload of damage, and this thing also heals 5 necrotic as it drains part of her life.
Does,
And then it's going to turn and try and deck Lorian too. 12 to hit, it doesn't hit.
Get
Damn.
fucked.
Till death do you too, Paul.
Lorian, your lover just got punched in the mouth and she took double poison from the cap burst because of you. It's all your fault.
Not because of me, that was her choice, but I am pissed. Yeah!
And
25
warding
to
bond
hit.
is gone too.
25 to hit.
25 just, 25 makes it by a long
25
shot.
just hits.
Oh my god, don't give me flashbacks. I will quit this game faster than you can even.
That's 1. 21 to hit.
Everyone, make me a gun save as Lorian slashes into this thing. Jordan, I'll be nice to you. You're not currently breathing.
So I don't get failed saves because of this?
No, you do not. Eldruic, you take
All
1
right.
poison damage. And then Lorian, on the second one, you take 6 poison damage. And your second attack. Actually, yeah, how do you kill it?
I do the same. Well, no, I don't do the same as before. I see that chopping its cap off doesn't do anything, so I
It's a
see-
big cap. The first time you probably just slashed up against its fucking ridge.
Yeah, I see Jordan go down, and she just gets really angry, and so she stabs it in the mouth and just drives it all the way through until it pokes out the cap and cuts
Yeah,
the little guy in half.
It tries to bite down, but you've got it in the suck my dick grip. It cannot close its jaw, and then it dies upon your blade, coughing poison upon you, and that's how you take the last 6 damage.
Yeah, I will immediately pump 5 lay on hands into Jordan.
Very good. She's no longer dying. And I believe we are right. Oh, we're 6 minutes past break o'clock.
Break a
So everyone, you just had a
Break
pretty fucking intense combat. Go and get a drink, get another little fat lamb because this one's almost empty, and be back here very shortly.
Yeah, I wish we had lamb. That sounds delicious.
I actually don't care for it. It's a little gummy. It's like, kind of fatty.
So
Yeah,
flavorful,
Rin has
though.
complained about this.
I'm changing my dice, by the way.
Change the
I'm no
dice.
longer rolling the Strixhaven dice. I'm switching back to my fuzzy dice.
Ooh, fuzziness.
Yeah, so one of my subscriber perks from D&D Beyond
D&D Beyond.
was fuzzy dice. And you know those big fuzzy dice that you hang from your...
Yeah.
And when you roll them, the sound they make, it actually makes that sound. Like you're rolling these big, thick dice.
Sweet.
But I was like, oh, new Strixhaven dice. Let me try these. No.
Never rolled on D&D Beyond. I don't even know how. Well, it doesn't matter to me. I'm the dungeon master.
Alright. Away screen is going up. Everybody go grab a drink. Enjoy the time away. We will be back shortly.
Now, before the session, I wrote out most of what these things can be harvested for, but I have to finish doing that.
Oh no. Alright, I guess I should try and get into the queue. I'll try and get my... So, question for that, because I'm dumb.
Fucking Frost has been playing the entire time, hasn't he?
I know he has, like a fucking nerd.
I killed the first trial boss of Stormblood while we were in the middle of combat.
That's why he was making all these crazy plays.
I can't believe my
gotta-
fucking inflict wounds missed.
Yeah.
You would have ended this encounter if it hit. I'm so thankful that you didn't, just so we could have one last outburst.
A grand hurrah.
So yeah, Phase 2, like I had the healing, the drain nutrients ability in there, but when I wrote it this morning, or last night, it was only 40. Then you dealt a shitload of damage in the first round, and I upped it to 80 and decided yeah, that's a Phase 2 transition. And then you insulted me about not making a 3-phase encounter, so yeah,
True.
I gave it a second one.
Hey, that's a good sign for the login. I can see my character. 3,448. Okay, this may not actually be in by the time the game is over.
Yeah, we should have got in queue right when we began.
Oh,
Or just
well.
not be dickheads and fucking
I'm gonna
logged out in the first place.
be a complete jerk and just call out of work tomorrow, so it's fine. I spent my whole day dealing with car stuff. I want to actually relax before I have to go back to work.
Exactly.
Plus, I'm pretty sure it's baggage training, so I don't want to do that.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, they basically said it's not very hard, and it's just a lot of sitting around all day, and I'm not about sitting for 8 hours doing nothing. It just sounds awful. And I took this promotion to be on the floor and run a team, not to go do baggage. But it's mandatory that if you're on the terminal I'm at, you have to have baggage certification. And I was like, oh, okay, but I don't want to ever be there.
Just tell them you're the older end of a millennial. You constantly have baggage training. It's fine.
Yeah, I have enough baggage. I don't need to be trained on how to handle it. It's too late for me.
Remember, crying is a free action.
Crying is...
always a
Maureen
free
did that tonight as a free action.
Uh-huh. They did.
And now I'm gone.
Gone.
That was a fun fight.
That was a fun fight.
Yeah,
Even if I did
cool.
fall unconscious.
He fell unconscious right at the end.
Yeah. That's what I deserved for missing that inflict wounds. But in my defense, every time this thing went to hit me, it hit me in like the 20s. Like I have a decent AC, but it kept rolling like 21, 24. Like, yeah, that hits.
You were doing well until everybody died.
Okay, this is why I closed Final Fantasy to begin with.
Uh-oh,
I just opened it and it's giving me fucking intense wubs through my fucking headset. The sound is entirely fucked.
Oh, yeah, I have it so that it doesn't play sound when I'm not tabbed to it. Because it usually is very loud.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But you know what? This'll, once we level up, her taking damage for Lorian's not going to be as bad.
Oh yeah, do we level up for killing the Mushroom Lord?
No.
Nah, okay.
I don't know, I'm undecided.
Didn't we just level up?
I think
Yes,
so,
we did.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
probably
don't-
And
I
even
really
then,
don't
that
know.
That level up was undecided too.
it's probably too early to level up.
Because when I heal, I get healing. Like when I heal others, I get healed as well.
Nice. You should also definitely take Warcaster so you don't lose concentration.
We'll see.
I
I
do
had other
want to
plans.
try and work in a way, like, for, you know, doing cool things should earn you feats, but I also don't know what those cool things are. The only thing I have listed is fucking a king or queen.
Jordan?
I mean, I'm a queen.
I was like,
Lorian's a
Jordan,
queen.
Jordan,
That's
we
a
got work to do.
technicality.
Yes, queen.
Oh man. Bedricide. Yeah.
Edgercide? Are you
I don't know.
hungry or dead?
Death by fucking.
Yeah, double feat if you do that.
I mean, if I was playing an assassin, that would be easy. And right as he
No, you can't use
climaxes,
poison
I stab
while
him with-
fucking. You have to kill them with fucking.
Well, no,
There's a difference.
right as he climaxes, I stab him and he dies. It's not super hot, but it does meet the criteria. Also,
3,341.
Also,
I mean,
That's
if you
the
wanted to
opposite of
do,
hot.
you know,
I said it
bonus
was
feats for cool stuff, I'm pretty sure Jordan has earned the toughness feat for how much shit she took today from Lorian getting hit.
I think Jordan took about as much damage as Ghost Rock did tonight, and she only got hit twice.
So you know, she's developed
Once,
toughness for soaking all that love for her.
Well, by
That's
that
why-
definition,
Lord.
I should also have it.
That's why I'm a wisdom con cast.
Although I'm just letting everybody know, I'm definitely changing bard colleges because
Oh no.
if I'm gonna be stabbing shit more, I'm gonna go swords and just be like, I'm just gonna make everyone stab fucking harder now.
I'm fine.
Because that's one of its things. It's like, oh, you have an inspiration. Oh, by the way, you can use that for your like weapon damage or attack roll. And then I'll get us an extra attack at level 6.
Extra attack.
And then, you know, at level 7, become a rogue, and then I get 2 chances to do sneak attack damage every turn.
And then stab people while having sex with them.
I mean, you could.
Like a guess. It's not sexy, don't do that.
I mean, and if I wanted, I could just take a level and... No, I'd have to take 2 levels and do that. Because I could also take Eldritch Adept and take Eldritch Mind, which gives you advantage on con saves. To maintain concentration.
What else it does? Does.
Because the other things I don't need.
Do.
The Warcaster, because of my mace.
Hmm.
Which has been blinding everybody this whole time.
Blinded.
Because
Yeah, she
I
never turned
activated...
off.
I activated it before we started fighting these little the little ones.
It's okay, I'm covered in emeralds. All I'm doing is making it like a disco ball at this point.
Alright. Well, I am going to go grab some painkillers because my back has not stopped hurting since the car ride. So, when I get back, we should be good to go.
Hey, physical therapy on Wednesday.
Physical therapy on Wednesday. Woo!
Woo.
Woo.
Be right back. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Finally.
All the butts everywhere for everybody.
I have one spell slot left. The second level.
I have, I think, one of each.
Mm-hmm. I was down a third level spell slot because this morning I sent a message for Guzrock.
You're welcome.
When we first started, I was like, when did I use the third level spell slot? And then I was going through the events of the day. I was like, that's right, I sent a message. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh wow, maybe I should have picked a different level 3 spell. Because Guzrock can't fit in it.
Can't fit in your spell?
I have Leomold's tiny hut, so like we could sleep out and be protected. And then I was reading it, and it's like the spell fails if a creature larger or bigger is inside of it.
Technically, Guzrock is medium plus.
Good.
I'm medium plus.
We'll just have to curl up against his massive thighs while we sleep. It's fine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The ultimate in protection.
Now I have the image of sleeping with his testicles in my face and just reaching up and batting at them.
The dream.
No, you use them as pillows. You can readjust them instead of fluffing them. It's fine.
It's the warmest spot
Alright.
to be between Guzrock's thighs.
I'm gonna use my healing hands on myself to give myself 5 more hit points.
Guzrock knows what's up.
And I'm gonna cast Goodberry as well.
Guzrock's like, I've been sleeping nude this whole time waiting for the group hog.
The warmest spot to be between Guzrock's thighs.
Hell yeah.
I love that you had the echo for that too. So it's so transcendent and wise.
I'm gonna give 3 good berries to Aldruic, and I will give 2 to Guzrock. Only because it looks like Aldruic is down a little bit more. So that's 4 per.
Thank you kindly.
So that's 12 and 8
Thank you.
healing. But then when Ren comes
Hey.
back, I'm gonna cure wounds him, and then I'm spent. I'm
If we,
Jordan
wait,
is done.
if we wait till the full rest, or until we take a rest, I can do a Song of Rest to give another 1d6 on it.
Now, I'm going to be very nice here, and I'm going to say you preemptively had time to prepare to gather all this stuff. So while you were back at town this morning, did you buy buckets and vials?
Yes.
Well, yeah, because we were
Good.
because Guzrock would have been prepared because that's the whole
that's
reason
what
why we
got
went.
here. That makes sense.
Okay, good, so I don't have to give you all this cool shit that drips onto the ground and is wasted forever. Just buy however many vials you like. They might be useful.
How much are vials?
Yeah, not much. Like a silver, I think.
Oh, I mean, then I can get 285 vials.
That may be too many.
You get like a rack of 20 of them, like
Yeah,
a science lab.
Yeah, at most you'll need 20.
Rack 20 it is.
If they're doing that, Jordan is just gonna prop up against a tree and take a long rest. Not a long rest, a short rest and watch.
Yeah, so I almost shit myself going to get the water.
Sweet.
So the hallway that leads into the kitchen, as soon as you get down the stairs, like basically the front door and the patio door are like directly in line with each other, and the staircase is off to the side. So I come down the stairs and I look down this dark hallway to where the patio door is, and the patio door has a window on it, and you can see outside because there's street lights that are in the back of the backyard. So everything's illuminated, and it's very windy outside, and so the tarp that is still holding a piece of kitchen furniture that hasn't been moved inside was getting blown around very harshly by the tarp. But that's not what it looked like when I rounded the corner. It looked like something out of a fucking survival horror where you see something move really quickly past the window. And, like, I don't know if you heard it, but I definitely just did like a Jesus fucking Christ as I saw it, standing in this dark hallway, and this illuminated thing moves across the bottom side of this mirror, or this window. And it's just like, oh fuck. And then I saw it happen again, and I looked, and I was like, oh, it's just the fucking tarp, thank God. Because nothing should be on our patio. There's no stairs to get to it, and it's on technically the second floor.
See, now if you want to truly know if Rin, and I are still part of the millennial generation, his fight or flight didn't kick in. It was acceptance of death. Like, well... this sucks.
You're not wrong, because basically it was well, I'm fucked. Because
it's not run. It's not all right. Let's go. It's yeah.
Yeah, it was a genuine jump scare, and I was just like, ah, fuck, I'm dead. Sweet
this
release.
Is how it happens. Oh,
the gypsy was right. Okay, we're back. Let's keep rolling here. Oh,
the tarot reading was right. Oh, why did I pull 7 cards from the deck of many things? Still got a castle. That's all that matters.
I remember when Sammy thought it was a joke. He's like, I just pulled the whole deck. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, there's like, what, 3 or 4 cards in there that are basically instant death?
Somebody got the void one and was sent to a doom dimension, so it was fine.
I've gotten sent to it. I've gotten a void card from a deck of many things.
Yeah, you hated it.
I had fun with it in Forest.
That was great, other than,
At least the void one, there's a chance you can send the party to get them back.
I pretty much took out all the bad ones, and I left the hilariously good ones, like the one Frost drew.
We did have the an avatar of death shows up, and if any of your friends try to help you, one shows up for them too.
That was mine.
That was fucking hilarious. Just we're at a damn tournament, just like, oh, it's like a fair, and all of a sudden 4 deaths show up. Like, oh,
I was wondering if I could like, if I could, like, challenge death to, like, a board game or a dance contest or something, but I didn't want to risk it, so I just cast Thunderwave.
Made it funnier because I was the only one that didn't have one because I was like, wait a minute. I'm not getting involved in this shit. I just got a cool gun. I don't want to lose.
Yeah, if anybody watched the Leave the Tail playthrough of the Great American Witch, my character did challenge death to Battleship. They played Battleship all throughout the campaign.
Yeah.
Just every episode they would make a move. Then they dropped some harsh truths on my character, and I wasn't happy about it.
Yeah, so Jordan is taking a short rest
That's probably a good idea.
while Guzrock gathers up his
Well, we could help
Shrooms.
Guzrock gather everything up, and then I'll take a short rest.
No, Jordan is taking a short rest.
Alright, I do the gathering.
Lorian's gonna go take care of her fiance.
Do I get advantage from Aldrich? I don't know.
Probably.
I'll cast guidance
Is
on
she
Guzrock
here?
before I go sit down.
Oh, he is here. He's just silent.
23.
Sorry, I was putting the finishing touches on all these fucking stupid items you can get. I'll work down the list.
The
So,
3 levels we just got.
the Sporlies first. You don't have to make a roll for them. You can just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Sporlies. They're just big mushrooms. And I'll apply that. What are you going to work on first with that 23 survival?
I figure it's the big mushroom first.
Big mushroom first. Yeah, let's have a look. Alright, to harvest all of his bits, you'll need survival and nature checks. The first survival is to get that Spore Lord cap. Okay, with a 23, that's actually pretty good.
You said nature?
Don't give it to me yet, I'll call for it.
Okay.
Yeah, with a 23, you're able to saw most of this aged Spore Lord cap off. You get 50 pounds of Spore Lord cap.
Damn.
Jiminy Christmas.
Criminy, that's a lot of caps.
And I'll
He's
post
gonna be
what you
busting
can
with
do
those
with that.
No cap. He just on a lot of mushroom, y'all.
No cap, just a lot of shrooms.
Give me another survival check, please, as you continue to harvest this Spore Lord.
Spore Lord, nature.
I said survival, but yes, make 2
Survival,
natures at the
sorry.
same time.
23 if I'm still getting advantage.
Yep.
And survival 18.
Yep, and 1 more nature.
Nature natural 20.
Hey, very nice.
Aldrich, I believe I healed you. Why is your health bar still so low?
Oh, I haven't taken the good berries yet. See, I'm smart. I'm super injured, so I'm gonna wait till I take my short rest, get my Song of Rest to do 1d6 on each of those, and
It only works. It only works if you roll a hit die.
Shit.
You roll 2 degrees of success to get some mature fungus flesh. You get 100 pounds of mature fungus flesh.
Go to brought a cart.
That'll keep you nice and stocked. And for your first nature, 23. Can you roll me 2d4, please?
That's how many million gold it's worth.
5.
Hey, you get 5 serves. Ah, I missed the S. Okay, you get 5 serves of poor lord meat. Malt, sorry. And you get 3 degrees of success for the last one. Ooh. Give me 3d4, please.
12.
Oh, fuck you. I should have made this a higher
Jeez.
DC.
I mean, look, in Devil's Advocate, getting 3 4s is pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, fucking oath it is. All the while you're carving into this beast, a thick, viscous secretion is bleeding from the insides of the Spore Lord. And as you go, you just happen to... Oh, it's leaking again. Ah, fuck, that burns to the touch. Fuck that. Okay, gloves. And, you know, I'll gather that. Just fucking put a vial under it. Okay, stop leaking. Carve into a bit more. Ah, shit, leaking again. Vial. Shit! Vial. By the time you're done harvesting the Spore Lord, you get 12 full vials of Spore Lord bile. This stuff is funny.
I like that. It's like,
Oh
yeah,
my
it's,
Damn!
Oh my god! Lime would love this stuff.
Fucking oath. That's why I'm concerned that you guys now have 12.
it's okay. We're all a bunch of like weirdos. We're not gonna
I was like,
ever eat it and take
where-
a cool trip.
Where was this encounter for Eleanor and Lime?
I'm
Oh
sorry,
fuck,
it wasn't
Eleanor would love
the-
this too.
Oh my god, can you imagine? I'm just like, ha ha ha, I'm just gonna make him bleed this stuff for hours. This is gonna be fun.
Yes, we must restrain the Spore Lord.
I can keep pumping him with just enough healing to bring him back, to regenerate, whatever, and then kill him again, just to
We
siphon.
just-
No,
Yeah, we
I'm
just keep regrowing his insides, and then it's like, all right, scoop more out. Okay, he's dead. All right, let's bring him back.
No, I'm definitely like gonna shake the cap out so some of these spores land and grow into more that I can harvest later. You know,
Yeah.
just be this ongoing thing. Every time I arrive, the giant mushroom man is like, "We meet again, my old enemy."
This is the face of someone that did not consider that. You've just made yourself a daily quest.
Yeah.
Well, that's even better. See, Guzrock could just have like a big underground thing dug underneath the restaurant, and that's where your mushroom garden is, quote unquote.
Stairs, Guzrock hefts Reldane over his shoulder. Alright, milking time. He says to a Spore Lord that's restrained by very tough enchanted cuffs.
You know, alternatively, I could just like strike a deal with him and it's like, you know, he just gets free room and board for resources.
We'll send all the crap down here just for you.
Yeah.
You just have to feed him orphans.
You'll feed him orphans.
I mean, look. Let's be fair. That's a good deal. It's not like they have families that'll miss them.
Look, I mean, it was just gonna be like the criminals that I just mulch and, you know, toss down there. Because I'm also striking a deal with the guards now, where I get all the executed criminals.
And this is why Aldrich will never eat a meat dish at that place ever. I don't know if there's a Duragar in there, but yeah, I'm not taking any chances.
Alright. I was thinking you guys would work your way up to the fun stuff, so everything from here is going to be pretty boring. Let's see.
That's what you think. Now I'm just gonna find enough shit that someone should become an alchemist, artificer to make bombs out of it.
Can you give me 2 survival checks and 1 nature as you move on to the Sporelings?
21, 24, 15.
Sorry, I should have had this organized earlier. 21, 24. You get 36 pounds of spalling cap. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 120 pounds of fungus flesh. And I didn't see that nature roll. 15, not bad. That is the exact DC. You get 6 vials of spalling goop. Did you get all that, or do I need to write it down?
What was the first one?
36 pounds of spalling cap.
Alright. How much of the mature fungus flesh was there?
There was 120 pounds of fungus flesh.
And the spoiler malt? I forgot that one.
Spalling goop, there was 6 vials.
Spoiler malt?
Spoiled malt. I can't remember. Give me a second.
No worries, no worries.
5. There were 5 bits of spoiled malt.
Right. Cool. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty.
Now, let me link some fun things. There you go.
Ooh. Read them out for everyone, please.
Sporely mushrooms. They are poisonous until cooked, otherwise they are delicious. Fungus flesh. They are poisonous until cooked, otherwise delicious. Spalling caps. Poisonous until cooked, otherwise they're delicious. Alternatively, 20 pounds of it can be combined and master-crafted into a mushroom hat, which grants vulnerability to... Vulnerability? That's not good.
I was like, this
Resistance.
is fun. Here, wear
That's
this
meant
for
to say
me.
resistance to poison damage, sorry. And spalling goop can be carefully crafted into a weapon poison that coats a weapon for a minute, causing weapon attacks to deal an extra 1d6 poison. Alternatively, it can be boiled and simmered down into a spicy green sauce with a similar taste to wasabi.
Alger comes in with his spore hat, eats some stroganoff. I don't feel so good, Gus.
I mean, I am definitely making a chef's hat out of the spoiler cap.
Aldroic, roll me 1d4. Before you could sate your blade, it feasted deeply of the Spore flesh. But it doesn't cut into what Guzrock was able to gather, so I'll just keep that in mind for next time.
Slowly building up this, like,
Yeah.
potluck of things in the dagger.
I've got an idea for you, and it is fucking dangerous. But yeah, you've harvested all these mushrooms. Allison's information was right. You'll be fucking good to run this mushroom-based restaurant for fucking years.
Yeah.
Or at least until it spoils.
Yep. I'm definitely shaking up some of the spores so these guys can regrow again.
Yeah, give me a nature check followed by a D100.
Cool. 11. 6. I don't know if that's good or bad.
The nature check determined the DC. The 6 fucking got under the 11. God.
Oh, nice.
Damn. Okay, but yeah, Guzrock doesn't know that. As far as he knows, yeah, some spores molted out of the hat.
We will meet again.
On the field of battle.
Yes.
You get the impression that some of the spores, once they embed into the ground, they kind of raise a little mushroom fist and, I'll get you one day.
And thus the greatest rivalry in the history of these lands were born.
The mushroom opens up a restaurant that serves beef
Exclusively cow.
Exclusively cow, yeah.
Opens it in town too.
We just stare across from across from each other. We're just staring at each other, like sharpening our weapons, our cutlery.
What will you do about it, cowman? Our prices are more affordable. And he just puts on his chef's hat made of the spore cap, like, I'll show you what I'll do.
Oh god, it's the chum bucket to your Krusty Krab.
Yes.
Fucking oath.
It's the only way this could have ended.
It's the best way it could have ended.
Alright. You guys had a successful hunting trip, and Guzrock is... He's probably still under-encumbered because fucking Minotaurs count as a size larger for carrying capacity, but he's laden down with all kinds of stuff. What's on for the next... what's the next adventure, guys?
Take a nap and sleep off all this poison spit I've been hit by.
Get a shower.
Get a shower.
Yeah,
Prestidigitation myself. I'm fine.
Maybe a little bit of a sauna break.
Hot Springs fan service episode. Let's
Yeah, I was
go.
gonna say, I guess I owe my fiance a spa day.
Well, cool. I didn't prepare anything, so yeah, 45-minute spa episode.
I mean, if you truly wanted to end early, we could.
I still do.
Hey, I never said that.
I still do have that opening night to do.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So, technically you should have to lay down and rest before you head back, but I'll be nice. You're able to drag all this stuff.
That's more chances for random encounters.
Yeah, true. Yeah, as you guys found these things, it was about mid-afternoon. By the time you fought them all off and carved into them and got all your mysterious goops and flesh, it's probably close to getting dark. If not, up north the sun sets pretty early anyway. If my knowledge of the world is correct.
I mean, it would be just like how it works there in the southern hemisphere. The further south you go, the sooner the sun sets.
That is a negatory, old buddy. It gets dark at about 9 o'clock here.
Well, you're in the summertime. We're talking about winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It gets dark at like 4 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Sweet.
In the winter.
Well, yeah, then it's definitely dark already. You're probably gonna have to set up a little tent to get some sleep in, or do some exploring out in this dark, dangerous forest. Up to you guys.
As I didn't take a whole lot of rest, kind of like Alger kind of crack his knuckles and start casting this.
Guzrock has to sleep outside.
He has to sleep curled up.
You sleep.
I'm kidding. His medium does.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a nice sleep. I mean, I have no regrets, but ow. That did hurt a little bit.
It's good rest, nice safe from outside things, hopefully.
It's a little more than you bargained for with that.
When that big mushroom guy hits, it hit really hard, and I knew it was a risk getting in close, but I thought I'd be able to melt his face. I guess I got a little cocky.
We only brought him down because the two of you jumped in as well. It would have been much longer. So I say it was,
I don't regret it though. I
worth
mean,
the risk.
it kept us safe. Can only make us stronger, right?
Exactly. 5 more of those and we'll be well enough to become stronger in a arbitrary number kind of perspective.
I think I
Yes, we-
based that guy off a CR9 too.
Oh, well, then we probably definitely should low. No, I'm just kidding. Ah, shit.
I think maybe one half decent encounter, and we'll gain enough knowledge to the next pinnacle of ourselves.
Regress
It-
ourselves slightly.
It also doesn't help that I allowed Aldruic to thunderwave me.
He is
Winks
quite
at
good
the
at
fourth
thunder
wall.
waving.
It was worth it though, because at least, you know, he was able to get out the guys that I couldn't, but I did tell him I would just to do it.
Sorry, if I'd known they were just all going to spawn in instead of just one like last time, I would have probably given you more warning to just move to a better spot.
It is what it is. I'm alive. I'm awake. Bruised, but worth it. I can at least take a hit or two, so that's good. I don't want to do it again, but at least we know I can.
At least this armor is doing its job. Thank you kindly for the investment.
Investments in the team are, you know, investments in us all. What makes you better makes us better. Helps me live. Helps you live.
I think I might try to focus more on physical offensive capabilities. I'm starting to lag behind in a lot of magical offense.
I mean, when it comes to actually doing damage, I've got this, and she holds up the mace, which Lorian doesn't like me getting in close. And then I can melt faces, which also requires me to get close, which is also a risk.
Well, these things seem to be working out fine now, which is a lot better than I would have assumed at the beginning.
We seem to have a pretty good cohesion going. For the most part, there are a few hiccups here and there, but I think we handled that pretty well as a team.
Oh, certainly. Compared to like some of our first engagements, this was actually a pretty solid group that we have.
Everyone fought fabulously.
Fabulously.
Yeah, I think next time I'm gonna try and when we fight something so large, I'm gonna try and stick a little closer to Guzrock. He was out of my reach so much.
Sorry, I was trying to be as tactical as I could. Difficult
Oh, no,
to get a good flank and at the same time get shield others.
No, it's fine. It was just that this thing was so big that I would have to put myself in danger to get to where I needed to.
Problem of tactical advantages. Sometimes it's not an advantage for everybody. But we did pretty well. I'd say we did pretty well in making up for the shortcomings that were there. So
I agree.
I mean, Gusrock, you came away with quite the spoils.
An amazing haul. In fact, I know what I'm making my chef's hat out just like staring at the.
You're gonna have like the samurai hat, but it's a mushroom cap.
Yes.
Awesome.
I think it'd look pretty stylish on you.
I mean, you also have that weeb sword, so it's perfect.
Oh, that's true. You've got the blade, or you hit multiple things with it.
Oh, I could julienne things so quickly.
Oh yes.
I'm just gonna use it on food now.
I can just imagine what you'll make with all of this. What you made last night was superb.
It's fantastic.
The best I've ever had.
I actually compiled a menu. What do you think? And I offer a menu just like with a list of different stuff on it.
I would like to roll to see if there's any people on that list, any kind of sentient species meat.
I am particularly fond of item number 4. How do you make that, Guzrock? Tell us in excruciating detail.
There's probably some things that are labeled like
Off-brand beef.
yeah.
Duragar sweetbreads.
Duragar sweet buns. It's just Duragar flank. I don't know. Some things might have an asterisk next to it.
Definitely doesn't.
Vegetarian, in the sense that you're not eating animal.
I'm the greatest vegetarian chef ever. I'm serving you people, not plant. All the people that would eat the plants. You're welcome.
I'm saving the environment.
Yeah, this menu does look pretty enticing.
Just don't order anything with an asterisk.
I mean, at least you told us up front.
It's true.
Well,
Can't blame
you
for
know,
that.
I'm going to make a lot of contracts in town, and you know what? You don't need to know about all the business deals. Very boring.
Yeah, I don't think the church needs to know what you're doing.
Exactly.
No, I don't think they do.
Should probably
Don't worry.
stop inferring that there's something to look into.
Everything is 100% not murdered.
There's still time.
I mean, technically, we did just murder these mushrooms.
They attacked first. That's self-defense.
Self-defense.
It's not murder. you don't get in trouble for murdering. Oh God, what's the term for it? It's the reason PETA can't say that we're murdering
You just
livestock.
have to say, the common rock forest!
No, there's a legitimate term for why you can't be accused of murdering a cow. I think it's because it's chattel or something to that effect. So it's the same vein. This isn't murder because it's being used for food. I mean, and they're not
just
people.
sustenance.
They're not people, you know. Cannibalism is illegal, but.
Well, the nice thing about you not telling us anything is plausible deniability, and he winks.
We love plausible deniability.
His dead silence sells it all.
Let's get back.
Yes, please.
We'll rest and figure out what the hell to do.
Where's my? How do I? Oh, there it is.
Were we sitting here taking a long rest? Is that what we were doing?
Yeah, under the
I
hut,
believe
we
so.
could sleep.
Oh, in that case, never mind.
Well, we need to take watches.
I'll take first.
You
watch.
sure will.
Uh,
I will take second.
We'll take the third watch. How many watches do there need to be?
I'll
Let's say 4.
Alright, then I'll take the third.
I'll take the 4th.
Fantastic.
Ooh, that means Lorian and Jordan get some cuddle time.
Yay.
They sure do. Could... Let's say Frost. Roll me a D100, please. Fascinating. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Now, Dato, roll me a D4.
100.
A D400? Okay.
Just a D4.
3.
300.
Fantastic.
Sorry, I thought I'd have to roll death saves, so I turned on the whisper. Hold on.
Roll me 3D. No, just roll me 1D10.
And I'm scared.
You should be.
How many
I
previous
am.
encounters
Oh
are
my
going to
gosh.
revisit?
Oh my gosh, is this our parents finally finding out that we're engaged
Oh,
and
no.
coming to find us?
Guzrock underestimated the spores. They grow much faster! I'm kidding.
And we roast them over the fire. It's great.
All of these are pretty bad. So, during the rest... let's see, who had the third watch?
Dido did.
Very good. Jordan. You're sitting in the tent, and for the most part it's hidden from view because it's magical yada yada. But you can't help but find yourself just gazing out the entrance and... nothing fun happening inside the tent, but what's going on out there? When suddenly, a deep rift is ripped open in the fabric of space, some 200 feet away. And from your vantage point, you can't help but think you see trees and flowers and forest beyond. And then you hear chattering laughter and squeeze of pleasure before the rift is closed again. That is all.
Did things come out of it, or was it just like I was able to see through?
Give me a perception check.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. There were definitely shades and shadows moving through it. As well as a couple of bears and a animalistic creature that seemed to combine a bunch of features. But yeah, that's nothing to concern yourself because they didn't find the heart.
Right? Yeah. She's not gonna go looking for trouble, but she'll definitely keep it in mind to tell the others when morning comes.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, the rest of the night passes uneventfully, besides that occurrence.
When I go to wake up Guzrock for his watch, I'll shake him.
Hello.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
It didn't seem super threatening at the moment, but about 200 feet out, and I'll point in the direction that I saw it, there was a rift that opened, and frolicking things came out of it, like bears and other things and such.
Neat.
So just keep an eye out.
Okay.
Don't go looking for trouble, because the rest of us need to finish sleeping. But
Alright.
could be something we can check out in the morning.
Okay.
He's
There
already
was
halfway
potential.
there.
There was potential reverie. Be on the lookout for
Yes!
fun.
Yes, be on the lookout for fun.
During Gizrek's rest, he takes out his menu and looks through some of the asterisks, and there's some that have asterisks with 2, and down below with the 2 asterisks it says fairy food? Question mark?
Underline, side tangent, how to acquire.
Yeah.
Is it people?
Do fairies eat people?
Is people? Question mark.
Is people? Frolicking. How to
Anyway.
make frolicking food.
How I mine for fish.
How I mine for fish.
Yeah. Anyway, the rest of the night passes uneventfully. Whatever Jordan saw, she was probably just sleepy. She was probably hallucinating. That's alright.
I mean, no one else knows about it, so it must be fine.
Well, the other 2 are still asleep, and she's not going to wake them up unnecessarily.
Yeah, you guys are probably up early, making sure that the hall is packed with snow to keep it preserved.
But when everybody wakes up, she'll tell them about the rift. Looks like there are rifts opening up. It didn't look particularly malicious. It looked like they were having fun or something, but we should probably check it out for sure once everybody's awake and ready.
There still seems to be happening more since we went up and pegged a mountain.
You don't really think that's related?
No, probably not.
Hopefully not.
I don't understand magic shit.
One would assume not, but
But it's
you remember
true,
what
I guess.
happened when we hit the thing, right? Hit the things.
Yeah, a lot of fucky shit has been happening. You think he did this on purpose?
Probably.
Fuck, we're gonna have to kill another wizard. I'm gonna have to chop some more wizard hands off. Guzrock, are you ready to chop some more wizard hands off?
Fuck yes!
Okay.
Whoa! Why don't we We should probably find out first before we commit handricide.
Oh, right. I can't until I get the scroll of regeneration.
I mean, if you really want to give her hands back, it seems counterproductive considering we took them off.
Yes, but I don't know how to enchant stuff.
I mean, we could definitely go to a wizard who wouldn't want to kill you for that.
Yeah, but this is free.
Is it though?
I mean, seems free, and then we can just
What's the
chop the
cost
hands
of-
off later.
mean,
What's
nothing
the
is
cost of your
really-
potential life?
Nothing is really free.
Well, that's why I requested that you come and assist me with your truth magic.
And if she's lying, you cut her hands back off.
Yeah.
Ugh, and we have to be unpaid interns? That doesn't sound good at all.
I mean, heck, if I wanted to get unpaid for the work I do, I would just go back to my family.
Or just go back to the farm.
I'll give you 10 gold each.
Eh. Just kind of look to Jordan.
I mean,
Gold
I
shrug.
would much prefer free dinner whenever I want.
That's true.
At least like a lifetime, once a week dinner at Guzrock's Cafe.
Sure, I can do that. And he takes out probably a slip of notes, put on the little spectacles, and like looks around, looks through his notes, and it says, "Give friends free dinner all the time, anytime they want," and just crosses that out, and then writes once a week.
And a place to have a wedding with a lot of death
Death.
and blood.
Now you're speaking.
If there's
my
not going to be
language.
death, there will definitely be blood. There will be a lot of blood.
Death wedding.
Death wedding. Doom, 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 doom.
Forget
I
a
don't know
white wedding.
Song of that description.
I just immediately started picturing Death Clock, so...
There will be
Exactly.
There will be a pit of bones of your enemies, and you two will be baptized in their blood as you make your vows.
Maybe not actually their blood, but like we could color some water. Or something.
Jordan's face like goes very flush, and she gets very concerned. Her enemies are my family, and my enemies are her family.
Oh shit, we're gonna red
So-
wedding this.
See,
So we would be in a blood of each other's family. I don't really think that's great for a wedding.
what if
He crosses that
substitution?
out.
What if hang on, substitute blood of enemies for favorite wine?
How about we figure out a way to paralyze our family?
And force
Until-
them to watch.
Exactly. And not fight and kill each other.
It just so happens that I have a lot of poison on me right now.
That's
exactly what
only-
I was going to remind you.
The last wedding they'll ever see.
Because when either of our families figure out what happened last night, they're not going to be very happy with us or each other.
Why not just find some powerful sorcerer or wizard to muddle the memories to forget?
You know, when I was younger, I decided to take a different path than my family wanted, and it resulted in me fighting my brother and subsequently killing my brother. I even have his horn. You see this? And he takes out just like a little drinking horn.
Ooh,
That's really sad, Guz.
He was an asshole. Yes, I suppose in your culture it's sad. I would have probably been considered weak if I did not win by right of combat. But since I did, I was able to lead a number of my kin away from a situation I did not want them to be in.
Well, my family sent me to the church at a young age, trying to keep me away from Lorien. And we see how that worked out. Because they sent me to the church that she works with. So.
Well, they sent you to the church, and I work for a splinter group of the church, so yeah. It's more or less the same. They kind of goofed on that one. They didn't check to make sure that I wasn't also there.
I think they were hoping that they would, send me off into the middle of nowhere, but that's not really what they do. Surprisingly.
Are you able to challenge an elder to a rite of combat?
I mean, I could challenge somebody in her family, sure, but,
Usually you save that for, the after wedding. That's usually when people are drunk enough to fight each other there.
I'm kind of hoping for a, less brutal solution. for both of our sakes.
I'll see what I can come up with. Do you still want, like... So, you want no death?
Not in the family.
Not in the family.
Not in the family.
Other people can die for sure.
Alright.
I would prefer both of our families to still be living. I mean, I would get a sick justice out of if they had to live through their two heirs getting married and the houses finally joining. And they have to live through that, because, you know, death is easy, life is hard.
If they are your enemies, as you say, they will challenge you to combat. Maybe not combat, I don't know how your families do it.
Just be prepared. There will be people that show up very mad. Even
crush them.
before.
I will break their legs so that they cannot come after you. But they will live. Not well, but they will live.
I mean, I can fix them if I have to. I prefer their legs not to get broken either.
Crosses out leg breaking.
I think between Lorian and I, we can handle them being mad. What they do when we're not around, I can't control. But it's going to cause some issues, I'm sure.
So the new quest is now find a scroll of mass suggestion and just make them all cool with it.
Or we just wait until we're both super powerful, Lorian and I. And, you know, some of the churchgoers, they can play with memories a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if we wait till we're that powerful, we can just get them all there and, you know, just dabble a little bit.
I mean, that would work. We could find powerful friends who could do that. Maybe do a favor or some kind of quest or thing for them, and they will return the favor with that.
By altering their beliefs.
Not so much altering their beliefs, just making them not be dicks about the whole thing, I guess. You could be like, look, here's a suggestion. Don't be dicks. You guys are cool with this.
Well, I could reach out to my my clan that I pulled away from a certain place, and they can act as intermediaries and muscle, and if anyone steps out of line, we can break their we can...
Nope, no breaking. No breaking.
We can bruise their feet.
Bruises are fine.
Yes.
Or just set the...
I just wanted to warn you guys that either my family or Lorian's family will show up, and they will be mad when they find out about our future plans.
Okay.
Good. Let them be mad. And if they want to fight, well, we'll just make them not fight.
They've been fighting each other for how long, Lorian?
Well, before we were born.
Why do they fight?
Oh, that's actually a very interesting story.
I imagine they're like walking as this conversation is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was all she was going to elaborate. No, I'm kidding. It's because my family are they can all do this, and then I pop my skeleton wings and make everyone run away in fear.
Gnarly.
And then mine can do this. and she pops similar wings that are more angelic and glowy and light.
Pretty.
Yeah, so when your wings are supposed to do that, and instead they do this, it kind of, yeah, it doesn't leave a good impression.
You know, that just seems rather silly.
Well,
You're both Asmar. It's not like you're a tiefling in an Asmar.
well, see, our family has this stigma of being, and she air quotes, fallen, and then that's why my wings don't have feathers or skin or muscle, or it doesn't leave a good impression. So somebody somewhere in my family line really fucked up, and it ruined it for everyone.
Including us.
Mm-hmm.
That is a dumb reason. It is better to have no reason at all than just pure, unadulterated bloodlust.
I mean, there's like 15 of us Dragonborn of different variety, and we don't normally war against each other. At least not because, like, oh, your wings are metal and yours are shiny stones. Usually it's because, you murdered a family member of theirs or something.
Well, I mean, like Lorian said, this started way before either of us were even born, even before my parents.
Well, that makes it double silly. Why are you all being held to the sins of your forefathers?
That's what Lorian and I thought. But our parents, my aunts and uncles and brothers, they don't agree. But they when you grow up on a tradition, it's hard to change your views and your outlooks. I mean, look at me. I thought Envy was becoming a heretic, being interested in all of this Bay Knight and ball stuff. I almost melted her face. That's kind of how my family feels again. Lori's family, and vice versa. I honestly think somewhere, maybe when this first happened, when this is just a guess, Lorian's family first fell, maybe it was someone close and it hurt someone in my family. I don't know. But it caused a lifetime of revenge.
So your families are fighting because your parents were fighting because their parents were fighting.
And I have a feeling it goes back even farther than that. Could be even deeper than that.
You could just, call out that it's stupid, and anyone who believes that it's stupid will stand by you, and you kill your older brother, and take their horn, and you leave with all the people who thought that was,
I like what you're selling, except for the whole murdering of family member thing. That's probably not what you want to bring up in two families of Azamar that don't like each other. Although it does make the point of traditions are great. As a bard, usually we have to pass down, at least some. But you should definitely not pass down the ones that suck. Like, you wing Asmar, you're a dick. Well, so are you, non-wing Asmar, and it's just silly. There are bigger things to fight about.
I mean, I found that
like slavery.
Jordan doesn't say anything to that because she's almost positive the people of the church are involved in that.
Mm-hmm.
I found that Lorian's darkness and my light, when combined, is a very formidable force, as we witnessed today and many times before, but families don't quite see that yet.
It's perhaps because they haven't. You know what?
Well, at some point...
Maybe they do need to see it.
At some point, your brother is going to kill
Lorian
your
is
cousin.
flying for a minute.
Yeah,
I mean, Jordan is flying.
Yeah, I can't fly.
at some point, your brother is going to kill your cousin, and then there's going to be a whole kerfuffle, and then they're going to go looking for you, and then they're going to find you because you both ran away, and one of you drank a potion to make you look like you were dead.
already
but
made
you didn't
this
get
joke.
the memo. Sorry.
Yes, but this is more
We
elaborate
already
now.
made this joke.
What? I didn't hear the joke. Keep going. I like this. Sounds like some kind of tragic play.
No, it's a comedy, don't you know?
It's satire.
It is all of the above.
But yes, it is very similar to that. Her, I don't know.
Look, they can be whatever they want.
But it's gonna be difficult if they find out. So let's hope that they don't for a while. Not until we're ready.
Perhaps, though, that hatred might just stew, and then the longer you wait to tell them, the worse it will be when it happens.
Or if we wait long enough, our parents will be dead and we won't have to worry about it. Natural causes.
You know,
Natural causes.
kind of a little downer there on basically hoping the weeds take your family in order to stifle that grudge. But I suppose if there is no other alternative. Just saying, mass suggestion. We'll leave it on the table. How about that? Just to look, just y'all let the thing go. Let it go. The grudge is dumb. It's over. It's probably been gone for like 200 years. This thing happened. You guys gotta stop. And if it still doesn't work, we trap ourselves in time until they're all gone.
Well, I'm hoping we can show them how well Lori and I work together.
If they show up for opening night, they better not cause a scene, or I will boot them out with my hoof 3 feet up their ass.
Shay is
Hey.
frozen again, it seems.
Shay is frozen again.
I am frozen in time. I am
Yeah.
the time.
That's a
lord.
serious face, though. I like it.
Serious
It is.
Shay.
Serious Shay.
You know what? It is your establishment, so if they cause a ruckus, it is your right to kick them out.
It's true.
And I am to hear it.
But I don't foresee my family, no offense, attending your opening night. I'm not sure about Lorian's family.
Yeah, they're kind of dicks.
Yeah.
I don't know. When you advertise things like you get to eat demigod, I think a lot of wealthy people are gonna be like, shit, I want to try that.
Yeah, see, my mom is the type that will send her maid to try the food first.
So your maid will become demigod empowered, and then she'd be like, fuck you, I got a better job.
Wow, that's a pretty good impression of a maid.
Thank you.
I mean, she does have a taster that would probably come and taste the food before she even stepped foot in the establishment.
Good lord, that kind of parentage?
They're kind of a big deal.
I will consider it an insult and hire the maid.
I don't think you can afford them.
Yeah, they actually get paid quite well.
Oh, they're dicks, and they can afford it too. Ugh.
You guys, I don't think you guys understand how much money Lorian and I come from.
No,
Well,
probably not.
wait.
Especially after hearing the paid maid taster. That's
We're
We'll
what's
see.
we're what's
We'll
con-
see
we're what's
where I
considered
stand when
the
I am a multi-billionaire.
we're what's
Chef.
considered electrum percenters.
oh, and it's electric. Oh, he does it like oh.
I don't accept
Oh,
electrum.
so rich they can waste two perfectly good Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Ugh. Why would you waste two perfectly good currencies?
The only use electrum has is as goblets, because it looks neat. But as currency, that's bullshit.
And decorative statues.
And
On
decorative
that-
statues.
On that
It's
note, we
solid
are at
bars
the time.
to hand to adventurers atop the temple of the elemental evil.
Yeah.
Thanks for ascending here, nerds. Is your payment a brick of nothing?
On that note, we are out of time.
Have fun unsmelting that. Alright.
Unschmelting.
Unsmelting.
Schmelting. Anyways, this is the end. Everybody, smile and wave. Say goodnight.
Good night.
I rolled up a random encounter to pad out time, and then you guys roleplayed for 45 minutes. I'm so proud of you.
What?
Yeah. We did it.
We did
We
it.
did it.
And I'll also state that Shay had 60% chance to roll a non-violent encounter, and then she fucked it up royally.
Our good,
So yeah,
our,
we'll have that to start off the next session.
The dragon comes.
our good friend Doragon Verde is playing Werewolf the Apocalypse, so we're gonna go raid him.
Heck